Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Kylie Jenner inspired makeup video for you guys. I've done quite a few of these in the past and people really enjoyed them, so I thought it would be good to do a Kylie Jenner one because I absolutely love her makeup. I know this has been trending around YouTube for a long time now, but when it first started trending, I didn't even really know who she was, to be honest. I thought she was just a random celebrity. But now that I'm really into the Kardashians, like I watch them nearly every single day, I thought that it would be the perfect timing to recreate this look because obviously I know who she is now. Keep in mind this is an inspired by video, so if the makeup doesn't look exactly like hers, that's because it's not meant to. I'm just taking elements of the makeup that she has and I'm putting it on my own face in a way that suits me. So that this doesn't end up ridiculously long, I'm going to have voiceovers over the top, so goodbye for now, kind of.
I'm beginning by applying a primer all over my face. I'm using one by the brand Australis and I don't particularly love this, but I'm just trying to use it up, and I'm about to take a break now to take some before shots for Snapchat. Now I'm using the Body Shop foundation brush and I'm applying a foundation all over my face. Today I decided to use the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Foundation. I know that my skin tone is nothing like hers. She's a lot more tan than I am. But again, as I said, it's an inspired by look, so I'm obviously not going to fake my skin color because that would just look really silly on me. Now to blend in all my foundation, I'm taking my Napoleon Purdas powder brush and I'm just smoothing it all out. Ignore my dog mincing in the background, but now I'm taking my Maybelline color corrector in the shade yellow and I'm putting it under my eyes to help conceal all the bluey, purpley tones that I have. To conceal my under eyes, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light. And by the way, I forgot to tell you that my foundation is in the shade Light Beige, in case you're interested for some strange reason. Now I'm using my Kit Fluffy brush and I'm applying my Face of Australia translucent powder all over my face just to blur out all imperfections I may have and just to give it a really flawless finish. Now I'm taking my Too Faced Chocolate Medium Deep Matte Bronzer and I'm using my Kit foundation brush to basically contour many areas in my face. And I know it's strange that it's a foundation brush, but it's just the perfect size for contouring. So right now, as you can tell, I'm contouring around my chin so it's more defined, and then I'm slowly going to go around my hairline, and then eventually I'm going to contour my cheekbones. Because one thing that I have really noticed about Kylie Jenner's makeup, like, you know, Instagram photos and stuff like that, is that she has really nicely contoured cheekbones. And I think it looks really pretty, and that was an element that I wanted to bring into my own look, well, my version of her look, because I really like it and I wanted to give it a go. So this is the first time that I've actually done this before, like done a full contouring session thing. So let me know in the comments how I went, be honest, and give me some tips if there's something that I really should be doing instead, because I'm just not experienced with this. So basically right now I'm just dipping it in and adding more, so I'm slowly building it up because I feel like that's the best way to do it. Like, you do that with eyeshadow, so I feel like it should be exactly the same with contouring. Am I right? Now I'm using my Face of Australia eyebrow kit and I'm using the lightest shade on most of my eyebrow, but then at the tips, or whatever you'll call that, I'm using the darker shade because I think that that works really well and almost has like an ombre effect, which I think is really pretty. At the end, I also put on the wax over the top, but recently I've discovered it actually works better when I put the wax on beforehand. To moisturize my lips, I've just applied the Maybelline Baby Lips. Now I'm applying the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer onto my eyelids, and I haven't actually used this product before, so it was really cool to try it out for the first time.
If it seems like I'm spending a ridiculous time fixing up around here, it's because I have eczema around here right now, but it's not like visible, but it's still affecting everything because it's so dry. Even though I keep putting concealer on there, it just keeps ripping away, like it basically just kind of slides off. So I'm really sorry if this doesn't turn out that great, but remember that it would look a lot better, but I just have no control of this. Like, it's basically just these dry patches here. Not attractive.
I now took out my Chi Chi Nudes palette and I'm taking the lighter matte brown shade and I'm applying that into my crease using windscreen wiper motions. And to do this, I'm using the Napoleon Purdas Crease Blender Brush. I then took a little bit of the darker matte brown shade and I added that in my crease so it had a sort of ombre effect. From the same Chi Chi Nudes palette, I'm taking the lightest shade, which is like a creamy nude shade, and I'm applying that onto my actual eyelids. I, for some reason, used exactly the same brush, but it worked really well because it like applied it really lightly. I then took the lighter matte brown shade and I blended it underneath my eyes up to about my pupil, and I think that looks really nice. I then used that same light shade to highlight underneath my eyebrows. Next, I took a tiny bit of the Body Shop bronzer in the shade Warm Glow, and to apply it on my cheeks, I used the Eco Tool blush brush, and I thought this looked quite nice. It kind of blended it all in nicely. Now I'm using my Essence eyeliner pen to apply a thin line of liquid eyeliner on my eyelids. I seriously really recommend this liquid eyeliner. It's only like $5 or $6 and it's just as good, if not better, than the Maybelline Master Precise liquid eyeliner, which is like 3 times the price. By the way, I did plan on making this much thinner, but it kept going so thick by accident. I have such a bad habit of doing this. So then I just went with it and added the wing.
And also I'm aware that they're not the same, it just won't happen. But I did find a photo where she was wearing quite a bit of liquid eyeliner, so I guess it sort of works. It wasn't this much though. It was a bit less, but oh well.
Now I'm applying a mascara all over my eyelashes to make them look super long because I'm too afraid to use false eyelashes, so I've just got to fake it. And right now I was using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This mascara is so great. I seriously recommend you try it out.
Yes, I did just stab myself in the eye with the mascara wand. This is fun. Do I look like I'm crying? Because I'm very close to it.
To line my lips, I used the Rimmel Lasting Finish Lip Liner in the shade Natural. I slightly overlined it though because obviously Kylie Jenner does that quite a bit, but I didn't do it in an extreme amount because I knew that it might look really fake on me. Afterwards, I applied the Rimmel Kate Moss lipstick in the shade 03, and when I put this on, I thought it was the same shade as Velvet Teddy by MAC, but then later I realized that it is much more nude, so I don't know where I read that it was a dupe, but I honestly thought it was, so whoops.
That's it for this makeup tutorial. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and comment below any celebrity inspired makeup looks that you'd like me to do. Bye guys, love you.